Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Fatal Frame. Pirates of Darkwater. No. Maiden's of Blackwater, that's the one. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, and we had entered a burned part of the house. Oh, right. Oh, come on. There we go.
Rui! Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Oh, this is grand. Is this a time thing? Better not be a time thing. I'm gonna hate it if it's a time thing. Shit. Come on. Where are you? Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Not to Rui. Oh, hello. Hi. Cease. Yes, I know I'm not capturing all the orbs. Hi. One. Charge faster. Do I mind that I'm not getting the fatal frame? No. I'm winning. Clearly. Perish. Oh, now she's pissed. Okay, where are you going? East?
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
See, now would be the perfect time to use the rope to leave in a very he who go away from me fashion. I don't know. Oh. Being held by a powerful force. Grand. Hi. Oh, and she teleports away. Or she teleports over here. Hi. I think I basically need to do the orb thing for her. Which I'm relatively fine with. I'd almost rather not have her try to get me while trying to get a fatal frame. Or I could just, actually get her while she's doing an attack. Is that an attack? I don't know if it was an attack. I know I'm doing basically no damage because I'm not up close and personal like to her, but hey. I am not. I think this is where I have to use that. Oh, right. Leave that. Get into here. Realize it was the wrong goddamn menu, because it always is. Purifying embers. Go away. Sacred water. I really prefer it when it's well, do the thing, do the thing. This might have been a bad idea.
There is no escape. I've seen into your souls, and now it is time to end this. This is the fate that awaits all who come to the mountain.
We're leaving.
Woman just like the Shrine Maiden. Is she connected to the node I found? Cool. I only need to do that for however many maidens that they had in whatever ritual they had for that. Seem to have been singed by a little fire. The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived in on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. No, it couldn't have been the other folklorist then, because I'm pretty sure that one died. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect post-mortem photographs from a nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. Seems like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up an inn by that point. He remodeled it for an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was a photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had a curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. Next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But I now understand why my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. Get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Why am I messing up that name? As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, the ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then through the pouring rain, an ominous Shrine Maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they had started. You know, as is normal. All the questions, none of the answers. Really could have... Was it Keiji? Shit, this is gonna bother me. What? One goddamn second. I need to look up the name Keiji Watarai. Nope, different folklorist. I just needed to check that out, whether or not there was a connection to the previous games or not. Cleared it. Interlude. Shadow reading. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by the malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Ikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
That's the cadence of a dude who just doesn't do his job. Because camera obscura is on the desk. This is the only picture of the camera obscura that shows anything. Dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. Doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. I'm gonna get jumped by like 5 things in this house, aren't I? I haven't touched them since I moved in. How long ago had you moved in? Kinda curious at this point. Oh good, I do have the camera, so I could possibly run into some ghosties or whatnot. I love that for me. Absolutely divine. Alright, so is Hisoka's room on the second or the first floor? I'm gonna do the first floor really quick. Ah, yes. Water, rain. These are the bathroom. Hisoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. Alright, so no bathroom gimmicks. Good. Last thing we need in this game, or any Fatal Frames I suppose, is a poo-based demon. I mean, it is Japan. Could very well have had some sort of poo-based demon. Not saying, just saying. Now, because of the first Fatal Frame, and any single time that I come into a room that has stairs in it, I'm gonna kind of assume that there's going to be some sort of like woman's head rolling down of it. Maybe that's just me, but hey. CRT. I miss the 90s. Bookshelves are packed with thick tomes. Most came free with other antiques, kept in the hope they can sell them too. Understandable hope, I think. Although others freaking stairs that lead upwards. Let's go to the main room first. I know I'm more or less just hunting for the spirits at this point, but you never know what kind of a haunting we're going to be getting. A lot of clocks. Hi, Hisoka. Hisoka used to make me a cup of coffee every day after closing. Drinking that rich, warm coffee was always so comforting. Thinking about it, I should really make some coffee. That's a big safe. Oh, come on. Where we kept the various coffees and teas, Hisoka only buys things from regions of brands that she likes. These ingredients aren't for the drinks we serve in the cafe, but for the people who come to buy the beans and tea leaves to use at home. Nice. Still nervous? Yeah. Into that one. Hate that clock. Actually, no. Hate that clock. I prefer the lower. Tunk, 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 tunk. Big antique sofa. It's been here since I first came to the shop. I don't think it will sell, but Hisoka doesn't seem to mind. I mean, it does look relatively comfy. Oh my. Always thought to myself, man, I really need a decent seat in my room that's not just my bed or my computer chair. Big ass sofa? Probably not, but you know. Mostly because my room isn't that big. Could be if I removed the L-shaped desk, but then where would I put all my shit? Alright. Yeah, I guess Hisoka's room would be on this top floor somewhere. Probably the double doors, but I just want to double check over here really quick.
Forgive me.
Girl in uniform. What was that? There's something in that room? Not Hisoka's room, is it? Oh. Akari Narumi. There's an old file on top of some luggage. Looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it's been erased, making it difficult to read. Akari Narumi, client Kyoko Narumi. Sisters? Mother? Personal photo. No details. Result, subject deceased. Nothing I could do. A girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Is this a no. I can open a thing. Nothing of interest. I actually did quite think that there might have been something popped in there, but alright. Looking around at the speed of smell. Don't want to find anything that's terrible. Alright. Again. Hisoka. You like to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. I mean, I won't lie, it does look fairly relaxing. I hate that mirror. I know I've stated it before, and I'll state it again. I hate that mirror. Old Japanese style full-length mirror, and never liked looking into mirrors. Oh good, same. Listen, there's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do in horror when it comes to mirrors, alright? You got, like, a slight distortion on your own face. There might be something in the background. There might be something just wrong, period. Like looking into another world, like you're looking out a window or something. Just I don't trust mirrors. Whether in horror stories or in real life, alright? I ain't that superstitious, but come on. Camera sir is reacting to the door. Alright. The lock on, I keep on forgetting if I do. Under a desk. No, under the bed of the storage room. The first floor. Under the bed. Under the bed. Gonna be terrified if something rips off my head. I don't know why I decided to go this way. Would this be the faster way? I don't even remember exactly where the storeroom was, so. Wasn't this room. This room's too nice. Now let's look at the thing. Right. Go to the left. Better not be haunting in here. Better not be any arms that come out and reach me. Okay, small key. Yes, game. I know where. Maybe this is the Iku Hinasaki. Looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red letters. Iku Hinasaki for client Sachi Yama. Personal photo disappeared searching for missing brother but was found. Mother of one, father unknown, disappeared again 3 years later. It's like Miku. That's a familiar name. Note, photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result, search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading leaves several times. The traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. Maybe the subject does not want to be found. Yep. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Migi Katashina. Family physician. Personal photo. Unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Search abandoned. Contacted by the family, matter has been turned over to the police. Has been asked to drop the investigation. Yep. Yuri. Kozukata. Personal photo. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. Hey, that's us. A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. Wonder how much I've changed since then. Still have a hard time looking at mirrors. I'm an idiot. Check the desk. Yep. I'm an idiot that needs to double check these things because it's been a while since I've last played. Give me a second. Nope. For some reason, the brain kept on going back and forth and thinking, hey, how much connection is there to the prior games? And then felt like, oh, that's a reference to the older games, but it's not actually related to this game. I don't mind that so much. I really like it when games make at the least references to the older games in a franchise. Breath of Fire did it all the damn time. Hell, 1 through 3 were basically actually connected via their story. So they still had minor references to... well, minor and important references. You know what I'm saying. And like, for the longest time, I didn't even know that 1 through 3 were even connected, let alone had the same characters in it. But anyways, Actually, wait, beforehand. Just want to look out over the veranda. No? Anything more about the Miami gal? No? Fucking hell. I think that whole Ayami thing was just to point out, yes, she's had other clients. Successful, quote-unquote, business. Not the business part, the successful part. I'm gonna hate opening this, aren't I? Haruka Momose. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose. Client F. Himino. Personal photo. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she was somewhat dark. She has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki. Looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Foster mother, personal photo, went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami, according to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers, client is very worried. Photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. Oh, cassette tape. Date and the client's name. Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard Soka mention the name before. Kazuya Sakaki. Client Ren Hojo. Personal photo known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren, awaiting possible contact. Gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Ren. Oh yeah, looks like a punk. He's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him. There's a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looks like some notes relating to clients. Tsuka's journal number 1. Met with a potential client, doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere, may be waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped out, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. File lists the missing person cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka Momose. This is the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph. Head to the mountain again. Have I already tried to open this one? No, I think it was another one. Nothing of interest though. Oh. Guess I'm going. I don't know why you would decide to do so, not only at night, but while it's raining. Now, not a whole lot of people do well on mountains when it's raining at night. Just saying. Well. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. I know it. Ma'am, you should know better to go out in the rain. Where's a mountain? Leads to your death. This time I'm the one who will save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hikami. He is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. We're never gonna come back to this cafe again, are we? That was a lovely interlude, though. Very, we didn't die, which is nice. You know what? I'm curious what this punk ensemble looks like. Ooh, I actually quite like that. Cutesy goth. Oh, very nice. I'm not going to bother with swimsuits. Maid's hairband, only 5,000 points. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it'd be nice to be able to zoom in. Like Black Lily. Neat. Actually, who's next? Plain as Eerie. Oh, I'll go with the punk ensemble. It's a cool ensemble. Yeah. Anyways, I'm also going to go ahead and call an episode here when we return back to the mountain, because that's a smart idea. Totally not going to die on the mountain. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as it's torturing me, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.